Salad who? Salad you already know.
Live from United Supermarkets, welcome to You Can Share 2025. Brought to you by Reliant.
And welcome back to day 2 of You Can Share. So many ways to donate and support the South Plains Food Bank. Any United, Market Street Amigos, all across the 19 counties that the South Plains Food Bank serves. You can be part of our drawing. You can get a Mighty Wash $12 car wash just by texting UCS to 22322. Gosh, there's so many ways. Just come see us out here at 82nd in Frankfort, and we thank everyone who's come out here to support us today.
We also have that raffle going on. You can go to kcbd.com/youcanshare and jump on that raffle. $25 get you into the pot. There's so many great things. 2 $500 gift cards to United. There's a wellness experience, a family photo experience, and then also a mahjong table. So much that you can give a little and get a little. We've got a lot of people to talk to, so let's get started. I'm going to head over here with Senator Charles Perry. Thank you so much for joining us,
Great
Senator.
to be here.
I know that you understand the need here on the South Plains. It is great, and it continues to grow.
Yeah, it's an awesome organization. They serve about 100,000 families a year, 19 counties. A buck buys you 3 meals. They leverage those dollars well. They really, really work together. And it's an organization that everybody's got a role, right? It could be money, it could be volunteer time, and I just encourage people to get involved. And this is what makes Lubbock, no matter how big we seem to be growing, it's still really small, and the community comes together to help everybody.
And it's one of those things that it could be one paycheck away from needing the help of the You Can Share.
Yeah, I think that's a misconception that a lot of people think there are people that don't have jobs or don't work. This is working poor a lot of times. This is that person that had an unexpected eviction because the landlord didn't pay his mortgage and they're out on the streets. This is that person that lost a job because the company couldn't afford to keep them anymore or didn't get a paycheck that they expected. So this is for people that probably most of the time, 99% of the time, have jobs. They've just find themselves in a situation where food's hard to come by.
And the senator is more than just talk. Yep. We had Dustin Burrows with us, the speaker, at 4 o'clock, and he donated $5,000. I told you that, and what did you say?
I said, I got to match that. I can't let the speaker upstage a senator. So, yeah, you'll be getting that check. I told Ms. Jeffries, I said it'll be in the mail tomorrow. I meant to bring a check with me tonight, but, you know, good for Dustin to set that pace, and I'm glad to be a part of it. This is money well spent. It's the basic need being met by fellow Lubbockites and regional people.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything you do for our community as well.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Senator.
you guys.
Case.
Thank you, Christy, and thank you to the Senator as well for his donation. I'm with Dina Jeffries, the CEO of the Food Bank, and gosh, there's so much you guys can do with a donation like that.
Absolutely. There's a lot. It provides 15,000 meals is what that gift does.
And we'll be hearing more from you tonight at 10 about the state of things at the food bank. But I think, you know, we hear so many great things that you guys do, but there's so much more you could do with the generosity of the folks at home.
Absolutely. So we have a great story to tell, and we do a lot of good work. But what we're not doing is we're not serving enough people. More and more people are needing us now more than ever. And so we need the funding to be able to sustain the programs that we already have in place. But we want to grow those programs, and we want to explore other avenues. Food as medicine is huge. We want to explore children's feeding. You know, when children are not in school, that's when they don't have access to nutritious food. And so when they go on break, whether it be Thanksgiving break, holiday break, spring break, they're not in school. So we need to be able to feed more children as well.
And, the money that's donated here this week goes right back to feeding those neighbors here on the South Plains, that local food.
It does. And so not only does our fund stay local, but we also buy local. We really take pride in supporting our farmers and ranchers and other food producers, and we want to be able to give back to them because they are blessing and helping the food bank out as much as they can.
Well, thank you, Dina. And like I said, we'll hear more from Dina tonight at 10. Christy?
Thanks so much, Case. You know, we are so thankful for our community sponsors and the businesses and corporate sponsors around town who continue to give each and every year. Shannon's with Alliance, thank you so much for a $5,000 check. Why You Can Share?
Well, when we see our community has a need, we want to be sure that we are there to support everyone that we can. And food insecurity touches everyone, from our most senior citizens to our babies. And so we felt like You Can Share is one of those places that we could really help plug in and fill some gaps.
That's incredible. It's more than 15,000 meals to people here across the South Plains. And thank you so much in Alliance.
Thank you so much for having us, and thank you to the Food Bank for the great work that they do.
Thank you, Case.
Thank you, Christy, and thanks to Alliance. We've got the Red Bud Lions Club. You guys come year after year. Lonnie, why do you do it?
Well, we've been doing this for over 20 years, and food insecurity is a big issue. And we just think that that's a great way that we can help our community is to donate to the food bank. They do a tremendous job of helping the folks all across the South Plains, and we just like to be able to help also.
$3,000 from the Red Bud Lions, and why would you encourage other people to donate?
Well, because the food bank is just a great organization. They help so many people, and for every dollar that's contributed, they can turn that into 3 meals. So we would just like to encourage not only just other service organizations, but anybody to help any way they can.
Well, thank you so much to the Red Bud Lions. We appreciate it. Christy?
Thanks so much, Case. I'm with Chase. We are behind where we need to be. Day 2. We're running out of time this segment, but we just got kind of a challenge.
We did, yeah. So I have the pleasure to announce that a community member, business in town today, called in and challenged the community that they're going to match $25,000 that we raise in the next 48 hours. So if we can have the community come out, support us, either bringing a check to United or going online, then that's 75,000 meals, so dollars.
We're talking about $1 makes a difference. It truly does. You can go online, kcbd.com/YouCanShare. Your $1 is matched up to $25,000. We need those donations. We're behind where we need to be, even on day 2. Chase, thanks so much. So we've made it easy. United has made it easy. kcbd.com/YouCanShare.